Hi, Stitchy friends.
Hi, Stitchy friends.
This is episode 31. It's a very special episode for us. Today is March 22nd, and we're back after a long period of time. So we are so happy to be back.
We are.
Yes, we're celebrating 5,000 subscribers.
Yay!
And so we're going to have a fun giveaway and some fun things to talk about. But do you want to start with our personal updates?
Yeah.
Let's do that first, since we haven't seen you guys in a month. So
we haven't been here in a while. We've had lots going on.
Yes. Yeah. I was sick when we were supposed to film. I had strep. And then you weren't feeling well the next week. And
yeah.
Daisy wasn't feeling well.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And thank you to everybody who gave little messages to of well wishes to little Daisy. She's feeling so much better now. And she even got a card from her friend, Fran. Say hi, Fran. Thank you.
Oh, that was nice.
Yes. Yeah. So thanks, guys.
She's a little camera shy today.
Yeah. She's not feeling her diva self today. She's all good.
So, all right. So, update. What have you been up to?
Working.
Yeah. You've had report cards that you have done.
Yeah. But we've done some fun things too.
We have met a lot of Stitchy friends, which has been super fun.
Yes. Yes.
We've had some fun things we've gone to. We both went to a retreat called Stitching in the Springs, which is about an hour from our house, which was not a bad drive.
Mm-hmm. In Yellow Springs.
In Yellow Springs, Ohio.
Mm-hmm. Which is a really cute little town. Very funky vibe and lots of cute shops and places to go. And we stayed the retreat was at this beautiful hotel called the Mills Hotel.
It's beautiful. I mean, it is a beautiful hotel. Yeah. Very beautiful inside.
And the retreat was very low key, and just people sitting in a room stitching and talking. So that was exactly what we needed.
Yeah, and we met some new Stitchy friends. So we wanted to say hi to Joe and Diane.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
And of course, our friends that we knew were going to be there, Allison and Karen and Sarah. We were so happy to spend time with them as well.
It was nice. We really just got to hang out and stitch, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I kind of liked that. Not that I don't love like StitchCon and Stitch Away, but there's just so much. There's so much going on. Even like Stitch Away was more busy than this retreat because there was just a few people, and so it's just really laid back, and we got to relax and just talk with our friends. It was nice.
It was nice. There were a lot of stitchers that were stitching full coverage.
I know. Wow.
And so so it was just a lot of different types of patterns to see.
Yeah.
And
that's what's cool about these retreats. So everybody's stitching something different, so we get to see all different kinds of things.
Yeah. So
I'm still not convinced that I want to do a full coverage.
Never say
but
never.
It's beautiful. I know. We've said never beautiful. Before, so
It is beautiful. There was a lady that we met, Jo, and she was doing this beautiful full coverage.
It looked like a photograph.
It did. It did. It was beautiful.
They're beautiful. I just don't. I would never finish it.
I wouldn't either.
I don't finish the small things I do.
Well,
okay, I do.
I'm looking at a load of finishes in front of me.
Just kidding. Sorry.
Anyway.
Yeah, where else did we go? We went somewhere Saturday.
And then we had a friend who invited us to a Saturday stitch. So she has some friends that she gets together and stitches with. And we met two other ladies there, Lori and Heather. Yes. There was a small group this time, which was really nice. So we just all
and our friend Delisha, she hosted it. She's Kentucky Sass on Instagram and on YouTube. So So thank you for inviting us, Delisha. We definitely want to come again. And it was very nice meeting Heather and Lori and stitching with them. So
it was fun.
Just a fun. We met at like a library and we had reserved a room, so we just sat in that room and stitched, and it was fun.
It was great. Ordered lunch out, and it was perfect.
You can't ask for better time, right?
No.
Stitching friends.
Let's see, what else?
What else have you been up to?
Well, I actually my son had a hockey tournament. And that was interesting. It was in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and there was a blizzard happening.
Yes.
But the hockey tournament still goes on. So they were asking people to get off the roads, and everyone but the people who were at the hockey tournament. So, and then when we got back to our hotel, the electricity was off. So
that's right.
We spent the night with no hot water and no heat and all that. So the next day we got to relocate, but it was the last tournament of the season, so it was quite an eventful tournament.
That's one word for it.
Yeah. My kids are on spring break this week.
Yes.
And the first ever, I shipped them to Florida. Well, I didn't ship them. I put them on a plane by themselves for the first time. So that's
pretty cool.
It was pretty
They're growing
cool.
up.
They are growing up. They are growing up. Absolutely. So
you
but
shipped
they
them off to
did
Florida.
great.
I'm sure they're not minding that.
No, it's 85 degrees. They're at the beach. My son got a little sunburn on his shoulder he was complaining about. My daughter's, got a little bit of sun on her face, but
yeah,
I think they're going to recover and they're having a good time.
Yeah, my daughter Maggie just went to Miami for spring break. She got completely burned.
And she did.
If she even walks outside, she gets burned. She had brought a pink bikini. She matched the bikini.
Oh, ouch. Yeah.
But she had fun getting it, so.
Is she back at school now? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, anyway.
All right.
Any other things you?
Not really.
Okay. It hasn't been very, eventful. I mean.
It's been busy.
Just busy, but nothing like, oh my gosh, we did this. Except for our stitching days and stuff. Just been kind of.
Yeah.
Busy. Yeah, busy. Just busy. You guys know how it is. Okay. Let's talk about our 5,000 subscribers. First of all, thank you to all 5,000 of you. We're very humbled. What?
We are. I'm sorry, never mind.
Did I forget
Keep
something?
Going. No.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Can you cut that out?
No. I'm not editing this.
Okay.
What you see is what you get, people. It's all real here. We keep it real. No, seriously, did I forget something?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
No, you're good. Keep going.
You scared me?
Sorry. Keep going.
Thought I said something wrong.
Nope. You're good.
Okay, so yeah. No, we are very humbled and appreciative of everybody who takes the time to watch us blabber about cross stitch and all the other things we talk about. So thank you guys so much for your support. And so we will have a giveaway here shortly to celebrate all of you.
But we're going to talk about a subject that we wanted to do cross-stitch confessions.
Oh, cross-stitch confession time.
Yes.
What cross-stitch sins do you commit? So we're going to air our dirty little secrets here today.
Yes.
So don't come at us, Stephanie.
I know.
From keepsakes.
I learned of a sin.
Yes. Tell us the sin that you learned of from Stephanie.
This was at a Quilter Station retreat. A year or so ago, I think it was Quilter Station, and I needed to frog something, and I was using a stitch ripper, and Stephanie scolded me and taught me the proper way to...
Didn't she say you were supposed to pick it out with your needle?
You're supposed to pick all the stitches out.
But it's so much faster to use a seam ripper, Steph.
It is.
I use a seam ripper.
I have to admit, I have used one since then.
It's just faster.
Yeah.
You take the risk,
but
obviously.
She's protecting the integrity of the cloth because you can rip the cloth really easily. Mm-hmm. So
you just gotta be careful. That's all.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's one of our sins, our confessions. Let's see. I committed a cross stitch sin recently, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have done this too. I know you have.
Mm.
I ordered a pattern that I had already ordered. They were both market purchases. About the same darn thing.
I never thought that day would come for me, but I have ordered something that I already had.
Yeah. Well, for me, for market, I wanted to kind of share the wealth.
Yeah.
And so I ordered from different people, and I just forgot about one order that I had made. And I was like, oh, I forgot to order that. And I ordered it again. And I think they're both from the same vendor.
Oh.
So I have 2 copies. So maybe in a future video, we'll have a giveaway.
That sounds good.
What other naughty things have you done?
I'm trying to remember. We wrote some things down.
Yes.
Oh, I know. We were writing on an original chart.
Oh, I don't. You do.
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't write on an original chart.
Well, then why did we write down that?
Well,
write that down
there
as
was
a
somebody
sin?
at a retreat who did.
Oh.
And I learned that was not something you do.
Oh.
I always make a working copy.
Yeah. I don't mark anything. I just stick with the regular copy. I don't write anything on it.
I always like to put a colored dot in the middle where I'm starting, because that just helps. I'm a middle starter, and that just helps me kind of center where I'm at.
Yeah, I would never write on my charts.
Yeah.
Do you guys write on your charts? You need to tell this one because it is hysterical.
Okay, I can't read. I have to put my glasses on. I can't read it.
Project bags.
Oh, okay. So this is pretty bad. So I think this was the first retreat we went to. Oh, no. It was the first Stitch Away we went to, right? We went to Stitch Away, and I didn't know what project bags to bring, so I packed quite a few.
How many?
Like 35. No joke. I'm not kidding you. I had like 3 loads I brought into the hotel. I had more in the trunk of my car.
No, we didn't bring 3 loads in. We brought it all in. We had that big dolly, and I had to push it. And I couldn't even see where I was going. And
it was pretty funny.
It was so much stuff for 2 people. And how much stitching did you do there?
Yeah, probably like 10 stitches the whole weekend. Yeah. So,
but you had all your projects
in case. Just in case.
Yeah, if you ever see Jen at a retreat, she's not stitching.
I try to stitch. I end up talking.
She's out making friends. I'm stitching. It's a good balance, I guess.
It is.
Yeah. So I'm sure some of you guys have done that too. Brought a whole bunch of projects and then didn't work on much of them. Oh well.
I'm going to do better at the next
No
retreat.
harm, no foul, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, okay. For your next retreat, how many are you going to bring?
I'm going to try to bring 5.
That's what I was thinking. I'll be shocked if you
5.
do that. We'll keep you updated.
We'll see how that goes.
Okay. Do we have any other cross-stitch confessions?
What else do you have on there?
Well, one of my problems, and I know a lot of you share the same problem, I just joined too many Sals.
Yeah.
And then I feel guilt. They're fun. But then I feel guilt because I'm like, I want to keep up with it. And I want to stitch it with my friends. Like we're doing, we had started a Sal for the Meditation Garden by Jan Hicks at StitchCon. I want to get that finished before I go. So like every time I think about it, I just have like this guilt in my heart. I'm like, I need to pull that out.
I actually had somebody, because we started that at StitchCon in last StitchCon,
2022.
And somebody just asked me how I was doing on mine that started it, and it was a good reminder to get it back out.
Yes.
It's a really, I love the piece.
I love it.
It's a nice piece to stitch.
The problem is I have like 80 projects that I love.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
Also, I do have a question though. So both of us are starting to get into samplers, and I don't know. I recently learned a lot about samplers. Well, not a lot, but more than I knew.
Sure.
And, you know, I don't know. Is it a bad thing if you take out the person's, the person who stitches it usually writes or stitches their name in there. Is it a bad thing to take that out and put your own name or something else?
Is that a cross-stitch sin?
I don't know. Like it takes away from the integrity of the piece or what the piece being a
I can see what you're saying, but I also feel like it's okay to personalize it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? What do you do? Do you change it to personalize it? Do you leave it as is to respect the integrity of the design? How do you feel about that? And if you're a designer, we'd like to hear from you too. What do you think about that? I know a lot of designers don't mind if you like change things, if you change colors, or if you, maybe rechart some parts or just stitch part of the design. But as far as like, because, the reproduction sampler, they're reproducing an original sampler, an antique sampler. And so they're staying true to the design.
To the reproduction of what it was.
Yeah, so what do they expect the stitchers to do, or what would they like the stitchers to do? Yeah. So that's a question we have for you guys today.
Just curious.
Yes, we're curious. Very curious.
We're learning.
A lot of things. So now that we've confessed our dirty little secrets, we want to hear what yours are. Because we'll share them here. We'll have a little secret telling time, but we won't tell names. Don't worry.
We won't.
Are you ready to do a giveaway?
I am.
Let's do it.
But we did do something else in honor of our 5,000 subscribers. This is a little cheesy, but so we did. You have to show yours. It was Sarah's idea.
What?
What we got. So we got our nails done. We did matching
Don't blame
nails.
It was our idea. Yeah, look how matchy our nails are. Fail. Fail.
A bit of a fail.
So what we do is we just kind of look up pictures. We Google pictures of nails, and then we like discuss like, oh, which ones do you like? And so there was one where the nails were different colors, you know, pinks and blues.
I think you let your class kids choose which
No,
picture they
we
liked
didn't do
best.
that one.
Well, no, we didn't do that one.
Mm-mm.
But I thought that was the one. Well, we modified that one. I guess you found a picture of a different one.
Yeah, I found a different. Yeah, because my kids, my students at school wanted me to do a certain design, and she didn't want to do it. So
sorry, kids.
We picked. I know, rude. So we picked a different design, a different color scheme. And clearly my interpretation of the colors and her interpretation of the colors were completely different. And neither of ours looked like the picture. So maybe we shouldn't change colors on charts.
Really. That's a bad sign, right?
So yeah, here's our matching nails.
Yeah. Can't even see. This is blue. Mine's blue.
We have pink and blue, just very different shades.
All right, do the giveaways. I want to see the giveaways.
Okay, all right.
You got good giveaways.
How about you start with this?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, we, as you all know, we are hosting a Bluebirds of Happiness Sal, which is by Judy Whitman, which is JBW Designs.
And it was an exclusive, right?
It was an exclusive to Keepsakes. I believe if you contact Keepsakes, they've had them on their website. Keepsakes just started a new website. Is mykeepsakes.com, I think.
I think it's your keepsakes. I think I said my keepsakes last time.
So in honor of our Sal and all of
and the lovely Judy Whitman.
Yes, lovely lady. We are giving away 3 of her Bluebirds of Happiness patterns.
Yes, so you guys can join our Sal.
Beautiful pattern.
Yes.
Beautiful pattern.
So we got 3 of them.
We have 3 of them.
Maybe before we go any farther, maybe we should specify some rules for the giveaway. First of all, we're going to give you a word to say. Don't say like giveaway or win or freebie or whatever in your comment, because we'll have to delete it. We don't want any spammers like there have been on some of the other channels. You do have to be 18 because we can't ask for your address if you're younger than that. And for these, just because shipping can be a little bit astronomical, and these charts are a little hefty.
They're little booklets, yeah.
Yeah, for this one we would ask just United States residents. We'll have more giveaways in the future. We've had times where we've had designers offer PDF patterns, so those can go to our viewers. So I do apologize. We're not trying to exclude any of our international viewers. It's just we pay for this out of pocket. So yeah. And
then just also you have to like our channel.
Yes.
And subscribe to our channel to be.
Thank you. I forgot about that.
Included in the giveaway.
Yeah, you have to be a subscriber to celebrate 5K subscribers, right?
Right.
Good thinking. We have 2 more giveaways because we have 5 for 5K, so there's 3. Oh, and what words should we have them say?
Oh, how about bluebirds?
Bluebirds.
That seems fitting.
Yep.
Bluebirds.
Bluebirds, plural, with an S.
With an S.
So if you want one of these 3 Bluebirds patterns, you gotta say Bluebirds in your comment. Okay.
That sounds good.
Okay. Do you want to show our next lovely giveaway? Now, the next lovely giveaway comes from our friend Christine Sherman at Winding Rainbows. Hi, Christine. And she contacted us because she wanted to donate one of her beautiful Ashley stitch cases for our giveaway. I know, I wanted to keep it.
Gorgeous stitch cases.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
We've shown some of them before, and they're just so well made. So let's show them what she sent.
Well, this one actually is one that she's been doing on her website. She is doing
she's doing a collaboration.
A collaboration with Primrose Cottage for a sal that's going to be coming up. And sorry, did you write down the name of the sal? I can look that up.
Yeah, I can post the details. Yeah, so she's creating the stitch cases for the Primrose Cottage sal. I know it's for their new pattern. I think it's called Welcome Winter or something like that. I know it's for their snow-kissed sal or collaboration. We'll put the details down below. But yes, this lovely, lovely.
And I don't mean to hit you.
No, you're fine.
Pockets here. Your thread bed.
Yes.
Another pocket.
Yes, yes, yes.
A pocket in here. These are
pockets,
beautiful
pockets.
cases.
Absolutely, and I love the tie to tie it all together, and just the fabrics she uses and the accent fabrics. Look at the look at the side there.
I know, they're little hats.
Cute.
And on the front, little buildings with snow. Isn't that so cute?
Absolutely adorable. Because even though it's not winter, well, it still feels like winter, but even though it's not technically winter or Christmas anymore, a lot of people are still stitching Christmas all year long. So I'm sure you can find something to put in it.
It's a beautiful case.
And
thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you,
and
thank you.
Just so you have her information. So this is Christine Sherman. I don't know if you can see this.
There you go.
It's not focusing. I'll just put her information down below. So thank you, Christine. Make sure you said, oh, what did we want them to say?
We did not say a word for this. Do you want to say rainbows in honor of Winding, her company, Winding Rainbows? Say rainbows.
Rainbows. I like that.
So rainbows for this project designer.
Yes.
Very nice.
Beautiful stitch case. Wonderful. And we have one more giveaway.
Sarah's got Daisy on her lap.
Sorry, yes.
She's being so dainty.
Wait, we use it that first.
Oh, and this is from, it's full.
Well,
I didn't
that doesn't come with it.
To be full. No,
I'm already using it.
I know. So this is one of our favorite project makers. And this, look at how beautiful this is. This is Painted Leaf Co., which is Sarah's mama.
It's my mom. So, no offense to any other designers, but she's my mom, so she has to be my favorite.
And then the back, I think this fabric is so pretty.
Look at that. Yeah, so this design is called Watercolor Flowers. She hasn't put them in her shop yet. She's going to be putting them in soon. I know that tonight, I don't know if you guys will see this in time, but she's putting her cat bags in tonight, the literary cats.
Oh.
Yeah, we can show that one in a minute.
Yeah, I have that one.
Yeah, we'll show that with our
haul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the one that she's giving away. She's giving away one of these watercolor flower bags to one of our lucky winners. So I think if you want this one, you should say flowers.
Sounds good.
Flowers. So let's go through them again. So for this bag, you'll say flowers. For that stitch case, you'll say rainbows. And for one of our lovely Bluebirds patterns, you will say bluebirds. And we'll just use a random random comment generator
to pick the winner.
Yes, I should stop talking. Anyway, all right, let's move on to some stitching.
Okay, sounds good.
Finishes.
I have a finish, but my finish is similar to your finish.
Okay, well, just show yours.
You want me to show mine?
Yeah.
I think you guys have probably already seen this around, but I finally finished.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to show it because it's a finish.
Do it. It is a finish. A finish is a finish. That's so cute.
This is my, this is from Pine Needle. This is from their Life is Just a Bowl of Cross Stitch series, which is from 2023. And so every month we get a pattern. And this is February, so I'm finally getting into the month here. So, so there's a postage stamp and then there's a roll. And it says February on it. And I haven't finished that yet, but this is really cute.
You have a finish.
I have a finish.
A finish is a finish. Good job.
It is, yes.
So I've been busy stitching because I don't have a social life. So I have lots of finishes. I do have a previous finish I want to show you first, just because it's an Easter finish. So I did this one last year. This was from, I know, this was a market release last year. It was from Lila's studio called Spring Parade. There was Spring Parade 1 and Spring Parade 2. I don't remember which one this was from because I have them both. But it's a little bunny driving an artichoke.
I know, it's adorable.
It's so cute. I did use all the call for DMC, and I stitched this on a fabric that we got from a Black Needle Society box. I believe it was the Happy Hour Stitching.
Yes.
Because the fabric is from Seraphim, I believe, and it's called It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere. So I don't know if that's
a memory.
Not usually, no. It's because I'm stitching something else on this fabric.
Oh.
So yeah, I don't know if that was just an exclusive for Black Needle Society, so I don't know if it's something you can get, but it's so cute. I love it.
It really should. Show your back.
Oh, yeah. So that was, I had cut it open in the back so I could stuff it, and then I just sewed on a little
What did you
felt
stuff
piece.
it with? Did you do?
I did walnut shells in the bottom.
Oh, okay, to make it like stand up.
Yeah. And then I did polyfill for the rest of it, so it kind of, sits upright in my dough bowl.
That's so pretty. Look at that.
I love it. So that's a previous finish. I had that done last year, but I wanted to show it because it's Easter. But I do have some newer finishes. So I know I believe I've shown these finished. They're stitching finished, but not the fully finished. So I have some fully finishes. The first one up is Plum Street Sampler Goat Load.
That turned out so cute.
Yes, I got to borrow this pattern from our friend Maggie.
Yeah, what are you stitching yours on?
Oh,
is
God.
this 40? This was 40
It's 40
count,
counts. I don't.
Is this one 40 count?
Yeah, but don't ask me what.
It made such a cute little pillow.
I know. Yes, it's so cute.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but Maggie, our friend Maggie, let you borrow that?
Yes, Maggie with an I. Thank you, Maggie. She's so generous. So I finally got my goats done.
Nice.
They're so cute. And that was the first, because I had that whole series from Plum Street Samplers of the stacked animals. It's the first one I've done. There's so many of them.
There's a lot of them.
Okay. Well, speaking of the Life is Just a Bowl of Cross Stitch, I fully finished mine. Now, I was trying to be a little more creative.
You were.
They're a little wonky, but I'll display them. And as you can see, clearly my sewing machine is fixed now. My mom came over.
Oh.
She said there was nothing wrong with it. It's just me.
Sorry, I'm getting a drink of water.
So anyway, my sewing machine's working, so I was able to do some finishes. So here's my lovely couple.
I know, it's so cute.
Yeah, I stitched them on 40 count old blue jeans or old blue from XG Design.
Jeans,
old blue jeans, something like that. It's so cute.
And then you put the little lace.
Yes, I sewed
I
that
love
in.
how you did that. This is the first time you made a pillow like this, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. So I don't know. I'm not going to point out my flaws.
It looks
because people shouldn't do that. You should just be proud of what you do.
It looks fantastic.
Yes.
It's adorable.
So that's my lovely couple, and then I did the roll that goes with it. This one's kind of wonky too, but it's done.
So when we get this, the fabric comes stitched into the stitchy fabric comes stitched into fabric, and you wanted to stitch it on a smaller count. I think we get a 16 count, and you wanted to stitch it on 40 count, the same to match this, and so you stitched in your own fabric, right?
Yes, it's like I said, it's a little wonky, but when it's sitting in my dough bowl with all the little stuff in it, you won't notice.
Yeah, where's your little dough bowl?
It's over there. It's in my stuff. Okay. You won't see it because it's...
I was going to grab it. But...
No.
Look how cute.
So I got those done. I have started March. I probably won't finish it before March is over because we're already at the 22nd. But we did get our April pattern, which we'll show here shortly.
We did. I felt like we got that kind of early. It's really cute.
It's so cute though. Okay.
Oh, Sarah, these turned out great.
Thank you. The next one was a free chart from Cherry Hill Stitchery on their on her Facebook group. And it's called Happy Valentine's Day.
I saw a lot of people stitching it.
And I saw a lot of different colors.
I did too.
You know, floss colors, fabric colors, lots of different finishes. So.
Is that 40 count again?
Yeah, it's 40 count blush. Newcastle.
That's really cute.
Yep.
And you did the rake rack.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That's really cute.
Thank you. I did that. I got two more.
These turned out so good.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, this was a finish I had last year, and I never fully finished it. This is Artful Offerings, and it's called Love is Patient. Look at those stinking bunnies. They're so cute. Look at their sweaters.
That is a really cute
Apparently, I was in a pillow making mood, so this is a pillow too.
It's perfect.
And I just think it's so cute. And Artful Offerings has a few more of the bunny patterns, you know, for different
things.
It's
kind of like a series.
Yes, and so I just think they're so cute.
I think you got the 4th of July one, right?
Yes. Yeah, I have that one. I haven't started.
It's like similar with the bunnies.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, so look how cute you're going to be with all of
I got all my little pillows.
Valentine's Day pillows.
Yeah, because I didn't have any Valentine's Day finishes before, so now I'm ready. And I've got one final. I did show you the finish and the finished stitching, but I didn't show you the fully finish. So, dun, da, 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 it's my winter blooms. That's what it's called, from the Blue Flower. And I just think it turned out so stinking cute.
It did. It looks so cute.
So this was just like a It was like a picture thing at
a board from Hobby Lobby.
Oh yeah, it was just like it was like one of their wood pile ones. So it's just an unfinished board. I just spray painted it with some white chalk paint and did a little sanding to just make it look a little bit distressed. And I popped the design on a sticky board and put some
perfect because
yes,
this little like this trim was
yeah, this rickrack behind it. It fit perfectly. I didn't have the measurements with me. I just saw this at Hobby Lobby and I was like, I think that would work.
You have a good eye for that.
And it worked.
Oh,
I have a better eye for sizing than colors, clearly. And I do have a finish, not a fully finish.
Oh, nice. This is a Sal that
yes,
a bunch of
Nicole
people
Spore.
Yes.
And I think Nicole Spore is the one hosting it. I know Jessica Sweetwater Stitcher was doing it. I don't know if she was co-hosting it or not, but I know Nicole Spore was.
And I actually credited Chantal's last time, so that was incorrect. So it is Nicole Spore.
Sorry, Nicole. Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, she has videos where she's stitching it, and she also has a finishing video, so I need to watch that so I can do my finishing. But here's mine. The only thing I'm missing is their little button tails. I gotta sew on the little tiny white buttons for their tails, but all the stitching is done. And I used the called for sulkies. I got a sulky pack online, and they had a sulky pack at Keepsakes. So you might have, if you have a local LNS, they might have that sulky pack for you. But I think it just turned out so cute. This is on a 36 count XQ Design Rustic Drab. Yeah, so I know the sulkies are a little bit thicker, and I didn't have a 32 count color that I liked, so it did actually work out pretty nice on the 36.
This is a 36?
Yeah. So yeah, I like it on the 36. So now I gotta finish it, so hopefully I'll have a fully finished next time. I'd like to fully finish it before Easter. That'd be cool.
That would be great.
So those are my finishes.
Well, and I didn't realize, because we haven't used the sulkies yet. Obviously you used them for this. But they sell, for some patterns, they sell packs that are all the sulkies that you need for that particular pattern.
Which is pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, they were just a pack that had all the sulkies for the hands-on design pattern.
Yeah, so I didn't have to go searching for them. Yeah. It was really nice. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I have one more finish.
Oh.
Sorry. It's an almost fully finish.
Oh, right.
So,
oh, this is cute.
Yes. So I stitched Shamrock ABC sampler from the Whistlestop Stitcher. I'm going to get a little bit closer. You can see that some of the words are in like a lighter green, so like clover and Irish. The gold is actually that gold diamond floss from DMC. And then I did the rainbow in a variegated rainbow floss that I had. And I just used stuff that I had from Stash, and I just think it turned out so cute. So my finishing idea, I don't have it done. And I'm just kind of messing around with it.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
Oh, that's cute.
I mean, it's a little bland now. I need to add something to it, but I had this paddle board. I think I got it from Chantel's, one of her boxes or something. And I had stained the front of it with one of those Tim Holtz.
Oh, nice.
Like stamp
it's
pad
things.
It's
a really nice job.
Yeah.
The staining.
Yeah.
Great.
And so I want to put this on here, but it, like I'm saying, it's looking a little bland. I was kind of messing around with some of these Shamrock. We gotten these a long time ago. So I was kind of messing around, seeing like if I could hang them or.
That's a cute idea.
Yeah, so I'm still working on that one.
Now, are you going to do like, I know a lot of people are doing like a magnet where you can switch out, or you're going to just a permanent
Just
fix?
do it permanent. Once it's on there, it's not going anywhere.
And I like this board. Look how thin it is. It's not like super chunky.
Yes. So it's a
really
nice finishing
cute.
piece. So that one is from Chantel's 141 Design Company. She's on Etsy. So yeah, those are my finishes.
Really I felt like you finished this really quick.
Yeah, I was really into that one.
Yeah. So. And what's this? Is this murky? Or what is this fabric?
No, that was Jamie's kilt from Fabrics by Stephanie. We had bought that last year at the Steel City Stitchers retreat. It's just, I thought it was a cute fabric to put it on.
This is really cute.
Thanks.
I can't wait to see how you fix the top. I like that.
Thanks. All right, well, let's get into whips.
Okay.
We got lots to show because
right.
we had a month of not showing. Why don't you show your whips?
You want me to show mine?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to save this one.
Okay.
Bluebirds of Happiness. And I will start. Of course, I think last time I cheated and I showed you what I was going to stitch. But between...
So you did some stitching now?
I did do some stitching. Not on the things I said I was going to stitch on. Not quite on all of them. But... So this is a new, I think I did show this pattern. I don't think I had started it. Hopefully I haven't. But this is Tomato Row.
Yeah, you did show it. You hadn't started it.
Okay, I just meant stitching. Yeah, so this is Tomato Row by October Fiber House. Or October Fiber House? October House, I'm sorry. Oh no, October Fiber House. Is that right?
It's October House Fiber Arts.
There we go, thank you. And
you had the words, they were just in the wrong order.
and they have a couple more of these long skinny pillows that they did for market, and I bought them, so I'll show those later. So I started that, and I found when I started it, I think I bought one of the newest chart, like when it was first released, the chart. Here you go. It's kind of hard. The lighting in here isn't great.
Do you want to hold like a paper behind it?
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to make it a difference. But when I started stitching this, I realized that the charting was a little...
oh, yeah, the colors and the...
like the symbols and the charting was a little off. So I had to kind of play around with the colors and redo it. So I just went off of what was on this
did you maybe
pattern.
Look on the
I did.
website to see if there was an update or something?
There was an update, but there were a couple other things that weren't on that update. So
gotcha.
I think I figured out what I'm going to do, but I'm excited.
I think it's
to get
cute so
finished.
far.
Yeah. So
like
not a ton of progress, but I was happy I got some stuff started. So sorry. My friend Sarah, a different Sarah, our friend Sarah, was talking about things that she doesn't like happen on Flosstubes, and one was paper crinkling because she listens with her ear
apparently that's really loud.
Earpods. What do they call it? Whatever. Sorry.
I'm just enjoying seeing
anyway.
AirPods.
AirPods. Thank you. So, so yeah, I know the crinkling bothers you, but I guess I never really thought about if you're listening with AirPods. So
yeah, so
I just
sorry.
want to say sorry.
Maybe we should just warn, like, hey, about to do some crinkle.
Right. So this is one that both Sarah and I fell in love with. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. I did fall in love with.
I don't know this one.
Yeah, I did fall in love with this. I thought it was something different. This is a Blackbird design, and it is from the book.
So you made yourself a working copy.
Book.
That's good.
I did.
You're not writing on the chart.
I'm not writing on my chart. So this is When the Leaves Fall. And this is kind of a newer book. I don't know, maybe this was this fall that it came out, maybe in the summer. But there's a lot of great patterns. This is actually, there's a picture on the back. And this is called Token of Love. And I just thought it was so
beautiful.
Cute. Yeah, I just really liked it.
That one.
Thought it was really
pretty. I haven't seen anyone stitching that either.
Well, I actually saw a gal, her name is Sherry, and she stitched it. I belong to the Guild, and she was at the Guild one night and stitched it, or just put some finishing stitches in it, and I loved it. So of course I decided to get it and started stitching it. This is actually Affogato
from Fiber on a
Whim. And
what count?
This is 36 count.
Okay.
Well, I thought I had a little bit more done, but I guess I don't. There you go. So I just have the beginning of the house. Again, I start in the middle, and so I just have the house started. And this is 36 count, and I am using 2 strands of floss. I like 2 strands of floss on 36.
For me, it just depends on the fabric.
Well,
some have a tighter weave.
I know, and that's interesting because I'll show you this other project that I'm doing, and it is on Picture This Plus, and it's a 36 count, and it is really tight. And now I'm wondering if maybe there's a little too much fiber. I haven't felt that way, but I think this is maybe the first 36 count Picture This Plus I'm using. And I just have to show this bag. This is actually a new bag I got. This is from Stitch Folk.
Yeah.
I love her bags. She does such cute bags, and hers are like deeper.
Yeah.
And
like longer.
Yeah, so I just loved this kind of alphabet thing. And then she always does cute insides.
Very nice.
So I thought that would be a fun bag for this project.
It is fun to have bags that are all different sizes
and shapes. It's kind of fun when you're going to start a project and you're getting things and you kind of designate a bag you're going to use. Yeah. This is in a Painted Leaf Co. bag from previously.
Yeah, that was from this winter.
And this is a new start to all of you, I think. This is Plum Street. And this is My Heart's Welcome.
Yeah, so this was a newer, like it was released around Christmas or something.
Yeah, she released four patterns.
Yeah.
And I think I bought all of them, but I just started this one. I love the blue in it.
Yeah, My Heart's Welcome.
And I started this and I was just going to town in it. And then I realized that I messed up. So then I had to frog a bunch of it. It shows really dark in here. That's okay. Anyway, it's the blue. I don't know if you can see. So, but I loved, the house was just really, is that better?
Yeah.
The house was just very calming to stitch. But you do have to kind of pay attention. Because,
I do like stitching houses.
yeah, it's all one color, and I love that blue color, and I kind of got lost in it, and then so I had to frog like half of it. I had a really hard month of stitching. I'm usually
a lot of frogging.
I did. Actually, we were at a retreat, the Stitching the Springs retreat, and Sarah frogged 2 of my patterns.
I'm like, just hand it over.
Wasn't that nice of her?
Just give it to me.
I was very frustrated.
Yes, and I didn't want you to feel frustrated.
I was frustrated. This is in one of my new bags. This is.
I'm not sure I understand half the things you're talking about either.
You know, I tried so hard to turn all of my electronics off. I don't know.
I'm dying because I bought that same bag.
From Big Stitch Bags?
Yes.
Yes. I love her bags. And she wrote us the cutest little note.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
I love
so beautiful.
Like the style. And isn't this so cute? It's a teacup bag. But
yes.
I love the turquoise.
I do too.
And I'm
just, we didn't tell each other we were buying that, did we?
No, we did not. And I just use these little badges. And
yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, and then I have like one of those little cameras. It has the stickers, and I'm trying to use them in my Book of Days, and now I'm using them on these bags.
That's awesome.
So yeah,
I bought that same bag. That's funny.
That is funny. Oh, so actually what's in it, and this is the one that I'm using with 36 count.
Picture This Plus.
Picture This Plus. Is that right? Maybe that's right. Anyways, this is a new release by Jan Hicks.
Oh, it's cute.
I just loved the colors. Turquoise is my favorite color, and it just was springy, and it reminded me of like birdhouses and birds, and I love birds, and so I just was excited to start this. So I did, and again, I don't know what I was doing.
Was that a market release?
Yeah, this is a recent market release.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry if I didn't say that. A recent market release, and just using DMC, and so
there you go.
Yeah. Oh, this is gosh almighty, what is this? It's Picture This Plus 36 count. I have to look up, but I was just wondering if my stitches look too tight. I feel like, is that focusing?
I don't know.
There we go.
Might want to hold it closer.
Yeah,
yeah, it's hard to tell. Does it look like it's like coming up off the fabric a lot?
Yeah, I need to put my glasses on because I'm having a hard time seeing what I'm doing.
It does look thicker, but it doesn't look bad.
It doesn't look like bulky and bulked out.
And you can tell it's thicker, but it's not like,
yeah, so it's, oh, here we go.
It's not like chunky and ugly.
Yeah.
It works.
I don't know. Let me know what you think. I kind of have had it as a given that I just do all 36 count. I use 2 threads because I like it that way. This is the first time that I've wondered if maybe I shouldn't.
Maybe before you frog everything out, maybe just stitch a couple rows up here with one and see what that looks like.
I could do that.
And then if you really like it better, then you could just frog it or give it to me to frog.
I like that idea better. I have 2 more patterns that need to be frogged.
I do take kind of a sick pleasure in doing that.
And she uses a stitch ripper, Steph.
I do.
If you're listening.
Don't come for me.
So, but again, I was stitching this and I had this border part done up here and I was starting another house, and then I realized that I had skipped half the border. Or this line. So I don't know what I've been doing lately, but I think I'm watching and stitching too many things. Oh no, this is 36 count by Mayflower by Fox and Rabbit.
Fox and Rabbit. So
I'm
that
sorry.
might be a type of fabric you need to just use one on.
Yeah, Fox and Rabbit I find a little thicker. So it's Mayflower. I'm sorry, or Fox and Rabbit. I'm sorry, I said
Fox and Rabbit.
Picture This
Mayflower.
Plus.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah, that's funny that you got this. And then I'm assuming, did yours come with this?
I'm pretty sure
the little floss drop that she does. I just love her
Notions
bags. The Notions. I'm sorry, what did I say? I'm looking at my floss drops. Sarah's idea, which I like. Okay, I have a couple more, and I'll be a little quick. My Blackberry house. I love this pattern. Love this pattern.
We saw cross stitch Kate stitching this, or she had finished it, I guess. New Hampshire Stitcher.
New Hampshire Stitcher.
She had finished it, I think.
Yes.
And it's just so, those colors are beautiful.
I know. It's so pretty.
So this is a 2015 release from Plum Street Samplers.
Is an old release. I just loved it.
It's gorgeous.
Sarah was very kind and frogged this for me. Again, I just had a month of errors.
I don't like frogging my own stuff, but I love frogging hers.
Oh, well. So I'm a center starter. Sarah is a left starter, so that'll be nice. You'll get to see a little different. So I just have this leaf, and what I started to do when I looked at it, I looked at the leaf, and then what I should do is come down and stitch this piece right here. I don't know
so did you start with this this leaf here?
So yes.
Okay.
So somehow I jumped over to this leaf. So that's why Sarah had to frog the whole darn thing. So,
but now you're ready to start again.
Yeah, so I'm starting again. So not super exciting yet. Sarah has some pretty colors in hers. But I love this pattern, and I do want to spend more time.
I'm gonna sit Daisy down, so I'm gonna let her say goodbye. All right, because I'm gonna have to have my lap clean. I'm gonna have to have my hands clean, I should say.
Yes.
Clear, so I can.
You're gonna need to
show
work
my
on
stuff.
That. And what am I using? I know I'm using needle and flax, right? Oh, Fragile.
Oh,
needle and flax. I really like the needle and flax's fabric. Excuse me. Okay. All right, and I think I have one more. Oh, well, I started to stitch this, and I thought this would be a really fun project to do at the retreat that we went to, Stitching in the Springs. And look how cute that is. And this is, I think the button has turned.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is actually by Just Another Button Company, and the pattern is a freebie, but you buy it so you can get these cute little buttons.
Yes.
And so I bought this.
Is there another button down there?
I'm sorry, I think.
Or is that
I think it's just
flower.
turned.
No, the pink one.
Oh yeah, the pink
rose.
button. Yeah, this is just turned. It should be neat, but then there's a little rose. And I started stitching this. This is a solid puppy to stitch. Like, seriously solid stitches. So I started it and I thought, I'm not going to keep stitching this. So I have like one of these little ends done. But our friend Allison, she stitched this I think 3 times, and she made some for some friends. And what she did, which was so cute, is she bought these buttons in the person's name and put the buttons across there for the person.
That's so sweet.
And she had a person that she did this for, and her name was, I think it was Stephanie, but it was a longer name. And so Allison, who is super smart and a super fast stitcher and a beautiful stitcher, sorry, as I throw that at you, she just added more of these, this trim and border, I guess, and just stretched it out.
I wouldn't have been smart enough to do that.
And then just kind of molded the grass up a little bit, and it looks like you should just have the pattern that way. But what a great idea for that.
That is a great idea.
And
so you're going to make me one with my name on it? That's so nice.
I didn't even continue stitching it for myself, so that might be a good in the car kind of thing.
There you go.
Where I don't
where you
really
don't have to be changing colors and
right.
Yeah.
So I just started a little of it, and then I stopped.
Impressive.
Yeah, very impressive, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think those are all of my whips right now.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Excuse me. Well, if we come across one, you can show it later.
Yep.
We can go out of order. It's totally fine.
Yeah. You go, and I'll put my stuff back together again.
Do you want to wait till?
Oh, I have that. Yeah. Do you want me to do that after I get cleaned up?
Yeah,
okay.
We'll do it last.
Do a different one. Okay. I'm sorry. We're talking about the Bluebirds of Happiness sale.
Yes. I have one of the same bags as you.
Oh yeah.
This was a Michelle Lee Quilts She's local to us. She's great.
She is. She's just a half an hour up the street. And I tell you, one day I think it was when I ordered this and a couple other bags. I literally ordered it on Etsy, and it was at my house the next day. It was crazy. I messaged her and I'm like, well, that is fast delivery.
Maybe she like drove it to your house.
She didn't. It was postage, but she could have. She very well could have.
So this is my blackberry house. There's the pattern again. And I am a top left starter. And so here's what I have. I'm stitching this on a pewter. It's called pewter from Color and Cotton.
Oh,
sorry.
Right. I like your fabric.
And this one's a 46 count. So, yep, top left start. That's what I've got. I love this color here.
I do too.
What is that one? The no, that one is
red.
Is that one the Current? Yeah, Current. Gentle Arts Current.
I love Gentle Arts Current. It's a deep, rich.
Yes, it's like a
purpley red. It's a beautiful color.
Pinkish tone. I don't know. It's gorgeous. Okay, so there's that. Oh, I have my Literary Cats, the one that's going to be in the Painted Leaf Co. Etsy shop at 7 o'clock tonight, which you probably will see this after that, so I'm sorry.
What is today? Wednesday the 21st?
Yeah. But if you want to know when her bags are coming out, you got to follow her on Instagram.
And she's good about posting like a snapshot of when she's going to have it on sale.
Yeah. Oh, and I just got to show you the little red bird button that goes with the red birds on the pattern. And then the little kitty cat charm on the zipper. So cute.
I got a red bird and a kitty cat on mine too. I haven't used my bag yet, but.
So this is Mad for Plaid. It's got all 4 seasons. So all 4 seasons are in this chart. And I'm starting with spring. It's the one in the middle down here. And I'm using the Called For Floss. And this is designed by Hands On Design. But she did a collaboration with Chantel's 141. And this this whole like frame setup thing is called On the Edge, and she sells it in her shop, Chantel's 141 Design Company. And
I've seen it sold on some other shops too, but I mean, Chantel's is the origination of it.
Yeah, so they collaborated to make the finishing piece and the design. So, like I said, I'm doing spring. Oh, there's one line market. Okay, I'm doing spring. I'm stitching it on the Called For fabric. It is 32 count slate from Fabrics by Stephanie, and I'm stitching it. I actually have this in my stash.
Oh, nice.
And I'm stitching it with the Called For Cosmo Flosses, and there's my start. Doesn't that look so pretty?
You know, I just cut all of my fabric for those, and I think I'm waiting on 2 Cosmo Flosses.
Yeah, I know they were hard to find because everybody's stitching.
Well, we were a little late to the game getting them. So
somebody's hosting a sale for this, right?
Yes, they were doing the sale, and they were doing like the rows.
But I forget who was was that hosted by Hands On Design or Chantel or
no, it wasn't hosted by Kathy with Hands On Design. Obviously it's her piece. I cannot remember who started this out.
If you guys know, let us know so we can put that information out there. And this is a piece of haul, but I have it in the bag because it goes along with it. This was a market piece called Happy Easter. And as you can see, it's using the same finishing piece. I love how it has this little like, what would you call that? Like a little thing where you can put stuff in it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Don't laugh at me.
It's Happy Easter.
No, I'm talking about the finishing piece.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Yeah, like the pattern's Happy Easter. Like you can put little doodads in it.
Yeah. So you're not using any better words than I am. Doodads. Anyway, it's called Happy Easter. It's a new design, and I like how it's also charted in Cosmo Floss, but they did mark which ones were also in the Mad for Plaid. That way you're not buying the same thing. You don't have to go and check. So there's that. My next one, and my big stitch bags.
That's so funny.
Big stitch bags on Etsy. I have. Oh, just kidding. I haven't started this one.
Oh, well, you want to show
another piece of haul? Yeah, sure.
What are you gonna show?
So,
oh,
yeah. So I saw this one.
What? Oh, this is
okay. Let me show these two things together. So, I got
That's
this
pretty.
bag from Starry Owl Stitchery, and she had posted it on her Instagram, and she was keeping this pattern in the bag, and I was like, oh my god, I need that bag and the pattern. So this pattern is called Tom's Foolery from Hands Across the Sea. Look how freaking fun that is. Look at those colors, the bright pinks and the yellows and the greens and the blues and the orange, like literally every color in the rainbow. And it's all DMC. Well, there is a Soie d'Alger and a Soie 103 conversion as well, but I'm just using the DMC. I haven't started it, like I said, but those colors.
I like that pattern.
So stinking cute. Here, I'm just gonna pull out the colors because.
Oh, you were really kidding.
Just kidding. These are colors for something else. I've lost my mind today. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's happening anymore.
It's okay.
Wrong colors in that bag. Anyway, so yeah, so that because that was in here. I've clearly lost my mind. Sorry, that was a different one.
Oh, one that you started, maybe?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, that goes in.
So yes, I'm sorry. Bag. Yes, that's what happens when I mix things up. So yeah, again, this is my Starry Owl Stitchery bag that I got. It's so cute. Bag. And she's on Etsy too.
And show the inside. I like the
thank you.
It's so cute. I love that fabric.
Yes, so
I forget the line.
Fun.
Yeah,
me too. I'm not good at that. So in here I have my Plum Street Samplers Spring Moon.
Oh, this was an exclusive to Fox and Rabbit last year, but now it's available.
Yeah.
Through other people, not just Fox and Rabbit.
Yeah, it was a market release to the public this year. So I'm actually stitching it on the called for fabric, 36 count baked clay by Fox and Rabbit, and I'm stitching it with all the called for DMC and fancy flosses.
Ooh, you got a good start.
Yeah, I like this one. So I have that basket.
I like the color of the fabric and the floss. It looks really nice together.
And I've got a flower,
nice fabric.
so. And I did start in the middle on this one, which is unusual for me.
Yeah.
But
what count is that?
36.
Oh, okay. Baked clay.
Yeah, and I'm using one strand. You know, that's interesting because you're using 2 strands on a Fox and Rabbit.
And you're using
And I'm using the one, and I do like the one. You might want to look at that.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if, I don't want to rip out what I have. Yeah. It doesn't look crowded. I was just worried.
Yours looked fine.
But it is, like a tighter, I guess, like stitch.
Like a tighter weave.
Yeah, the fabric's a tighter weave, but the stitching is like a...
Yeah, a little harder to pull through.
Yeah, well, yeah. I guess you have to purposely pull it through. I like those 2 colors together.
Very pretty.
I just got a Quaker, and I was thinking about using one, choosing a different color than what the color is. And I saw somebody had kind of a combination like this, and I really like it. And I like what you have too.
Thank you. So yeah, it was fun to pull back out and put some stitches in. I do want to do some more. Maybe I'll bring it to our next retreat or something. Okay. I'm going to try to keep going a little faster. This isn't
the puppy one.
Yeah, I have a kitted project in here I haven't started. I just wanted to show this again because it's cute.
Oh, that's so cute. Your mom did, this is by Painted Leaf Co. And your mom did another release of this.
Yes.
I don't know if
because they're gone.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were so popular the first time around that she made another round of them, and those are gone too. Yeah. She did just drop off some dogs and cats to keepsakes. So if you're local or if you're not, you could call them and see if they have any left.
Actually, I think you can call keepsakes because they will ship. So
yeah, so
I think you can call
she just dropped those off there yesterday. So chances are good there might still be some there. Okay, next one is the Brick House sampler that I've been working on from With I Needle and Thread.
I just got that in the mail. I ordered it.
It's beautiful.
Yes, I haven't started it yet.
But I made a mistake.
Oh.
So I have to frog.
Oh.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, I love the colors.
I know, it's so pretty. I'm stitching this on Flannel Flower by Fox and Rabbit, 40 count. And I was just gonna fudge it. I made a mistake. The windows over here are a half stitch too close to the door, which threw off all the other windows because I started down here. And then I was just trying to fudge it, but it just looks really bad. You can't tell on the camera, but it looks really bad in person where I'm just trying to fudge it. And I'm not going to be happy with it. So I'm just going to take all the windows out and take the red out and just go back and try it again.
Which red? You have to take this red or this red too? Can you add it? Oh, and you've got this.
The only red I think I can keep is this down here because these windows were actually where they were supposed to be. Okay. But these windows, I went up and based all the rest of it on these windows. So I have to frog this and that up there. So it could be worse, right? I could have finished the whole house and then been mad about it.
That would be really a tragedy.
Then I would have thrown it away. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that. No.
I've never heard
I would have been so angry that I wanted to throw it away, but I wouldn't actually do that.
Too bad you don't have a friend who'd frog it for you.
Right. Anyway, the next thing I worked on was Martha Evans, 1879. This was the from the Scarlett house, designed for Brenda, from Brenda and the Cereal Starter for her 60th birthday.
Oh, you're doing good.
Yeah, and the hashtag for this, there's a Sal, so the hashtag for the Sal is Brenda's Big Birthday Sal.
Oh, you're doing great on your border.
Yeah, so I've just been plugging away on that border. So that's how long it's going to be.
Yeah, put it up closer.
Yeah, sorry.
Closer to see the stitch.
Yeah.
That's
so just working on that border.
I need to start mine.
I've never gone and done the whole border first. So I'm going to do that this time because I want to make sure it matches up before I start stitching all the other stuff inside. Yeah. So, yeah. And I am going to personalize mine.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I was talking to my mom about this. I'm actually going to personalize it for my granny who passed away a few years ago. And so I was going to take out the Martha Evans, age 12 years, the school and the date and everything. And I was going to put my granny's name and her birth date down here. And then I was thinking up here of taking this out and putting my grandpa's name. He passed away when I was young. And then my mom's sister's name, my aunt, and then my mom's name. So this will be like a memory sampler for my granny, but also of the family.
Your name in it?
No, I'm just going to do
just their
family, yeah. Because my mom is the only one left in the family. Her sister passed away a couple of years ago.
I'm sorry, I didn't know
so it's just it's just kind of a remembrance piece, in honor of that part of my family. Yeah.
That's very nice.
So I am going to change that one. I'm sorry. I've got quite a few things. I'm going to move along here. This is, I've shown that. This is my British Isles Adventure Sal from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. I have not made a whole lot of progress, but I made a little. So, oops. And I know so the first and second parts have been released, and the third one's coming very soon. And so I have a sad start. I
like the start.
This is a kilt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good place to start.
Yeah. And so I just need to get cranking on this. I'll pull this out this weekend and get more done on it because I want to try to sort of keep up with it. I'm not doing a good job right now. And I can't show you the design because it's a mystery Sal. So it's a secret.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't have like a picture of the design. It's just like a blurred out picture. All right. Moving. Oh, you haven't seen this one.
Oh.
New start. So I was inspired by Jessica Sweetwater Stitcher. She's doing a stitch along with, I believe, the New Hampshire Stitcher and Cross Stitch Kate. Maybe other people too, and I apologize if I'm not remembering correctly. But they are doing a stitch along of the Plum Street Samplers salt boxes, the seasonal salt boxes stitches, and they're starting with the spring salt boxes. Now I have had these patterns in my cart on my wish list for 1, 2, 3 stitch forever. So I was like, I'm gonna buy them and start them. So I'm doing this one here. And I'm going to just leave that whole white border off. That's all stitched. I'm just going to leave the whole white border off, and I'm just going to stitch all this and probably just turn it into a little pillow for my dough ball.
And are they all stitching them or each one's, like Jessica and Kate, are they all stitching it on one piece, or are they doing...
That's a good question.
I thought maybe Jessica said she was doing one, maybe not doing one piece.
I don't know. So I am using all the called for floss, and I'm stitching it. I'm stitching this on one of my new fabrics, Oh no, this isn't one of them. This is R&R Barb's Blend 36 count linen. And I'm using 1 strand over 2. And that's what I've got so far. It's so cute. I like the colors. Very sweet. So, yep, that's a new start. I just started that recently.
Oh, I love the colors.
Yeah, pretty.
This is Barb's Blend.
Yeah. And so I have the winter salt boxes too.
Oh, these are really
I need to order the summer and the fall.
This is really pretty.
Thank you.
Very pretty.
And I've got, sorry. I am stitching another bunny. So I did, of course, the artichoke bunny. And now I'm stitching the Radish driving bunny. Look at them and their silly little cars. So this one is Spring Parade set 2. And I've got Spring Parade set 1. So cute. I'm going to do that carrot next.
I know the carrot's cute. I have both of those. I haven't started any of them, but that would be a good time.
Yeah, so I'm stitching on the same fabric as I stitched the other one, using all the DMC floss. And here's what.
Oh wow, you made good progress. Oh, look at that.
I had the bunny in there, but I was off a half a stitch and it was looking terrible, so I just frogged him out. But I don't have much more to go. I have given myself a ridiculously small margin up here, so that's going to be fun.
Sewing wise?
Yeah. So it's going to have like a very small margin to sew on, but I'll make it work.
Cute.
But yeah.
I like the flowers too. I like the color. I love the colors, especially on that green.
Fun. Yeah,
that
on the green it
goes
just
with everything.
So yeah, I'm working on that. So besides the one that we're both doing, I'm finished here showing my whips.
Okay. Okay, I'm taking a while. I was taking apart your salt box.
God, we're at an hour and 6 minutes and we haven't even shown haul yet. Wow. I'm sorry, people.
Yeah.
If you don't want to stick around for our haul, it's okay.
Well, we can.
We won't be mad at you. We won't even know, actually. So, you know.
All right, so let's show our Bluebirds of Happiness.
Yes.
Yours is in a painted leaf co bag. Mine is in a, is this Buckleberry quilts? I think this is.
I think so.
Buckleberry
it looks like a buckle.
Bag. Yes.
Okay, I don't want to say that.
This is Buckleberry quilts. I love this bag.
Cute. Yes, I have. Oh, I've ordered a couple. I've ordered a couple from Buckleberry that are coming. Yeah. So, yeah. All right, so here's the design again, Bluebirds of Happiness. We are stitching ours again on the same fabric, totally different colors looking that it looks like, but because we bought them separately.
Times, but
yeah. So
it is kind of crazy.
Yeah, we're stitching it on Atomic Ranch Freeze, Frieze, and we're stitching it on 40 count.
So just look at the difference in the coloring.
I know.
Mine's very pinky purpley, but I like it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be cool.
I like it. Oh, you've made better progress than I have. Oh, look at you. Yeah, you've got more of the top border done.
Yeah. So, yeah, so that's how long it's going to be. Now I'm going to try to work my way down to see how that's how wide it is, how long it's going to be. So, yeah. This one's very fun. The colors are very pretty.
They are pretty. I think it's a very fun stitch.
Yes.
I'm really enjoying this.
So hopefully some of you guys will join us, and especially the people who win the patterns.
A couple patterns available.
We are hosting a stitch along, and we are using the hashtag Bluebirds of Happiness Sal. Hashtag Bluebirds of Happiness Sal. And we would just love for you to tag us. Tag Judy, JBW Designs, tag Keepsakes because it's a exclusive to Keepsakes, and we would just love for you to join us. There, you can jump in anytime. There's no schedule. Some people have started, some people are just ordering. So just join us whenever.
Keepsakes still has people ordering, and Keepsakes has fabric, and of course you could stitch it on a different fabric if you wanted. Yeah. But they would be happy to kit it up for you or help you choose a different fabric. Yeah. But it's a beautiful piece.
Yeah. So we're excited to give those patterns away. Yeah. Because they're just so pretty. So yeah.
Excited.
Okay, we did our whips. Let's go into haul. We'll try to keep it brief.
So I have quite a bit of haul, so maybe...
Imagine that.
Well, it's been a while.
I can't say anything because I got some myself.
It's been a while. I think I'm going to hold back a couple things. Okay. Do you want to maybe focus on market releases? Just because those are kind of new.
Let's do that, yeah.
Then we'll have maybe some more haul. I mean, we can see what time it is.
Yeah, we'll see what time it is when we get through our market. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because we can always show it again later. Or show the other stuff later.
All right, Sarah. Your phone or iPod... I have them. I don't know why I don't know what they're called. So.
Am I not allowed to look?
Oh, no, you're allowed to look. I was just giving a warning. Bag. I was just trying to say.
Sorry, crinkles coming along.
Crinkly stuff. I think we have a lot of the same things, but do you want me to just sort of start? And
and if I have the same thing, I'll just say, I have that too.
All right, well, I'm going to put my glasses on so I can read. Okay, so we love Liz Matthews. You know that.
And happy belated birthday, Liz.
Yes, I had some other things to share. I was going to share my Patreon stuff too. So I'll do that.
Let's start
after.
with
I'll start with the
market.
Haul. So, but I love Liz. She came out with some great new releases, and actually, I was one of the lucky ones because I was at the Quilter Station retreat where we got the the vanity sampler in advance.
Yes.
And I didn't bring that with me, so
I have it.
Oh, you have it. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, so these are some other releases that she had, and she's doing the Christmas. She's doing the 12 Days of Christmas, and this is the 8th day, and I love this. I think it is so cute.
Just colorful and beautiful. I like the 2 different skin tones on the girls.
I do too. I'm excited. So I really want to stitch all of these. And actually, Sarah, if you hold that really quick, I'm going to grab one thing. So so Liz really likes antiquing, and as many people do. But I'm really not into antiquing. I didn't grow up with antiques or really know much about it. But what I love about her things is that, see this right here? I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's called a flower frog, and it's an antique, and you can pick them up at different antique markets. And I went to an antique market.
You found one.
And I found one. I was so excited. So here it's what it looks like. And I've seen a lot of other stitchers. These are whole. So really you can put this like in a little bowl, and you can arrange flowers in it so that they're all like the right distance apart. Yeah. And but she uses these and
for her trees.
Yeah, for her trees. And so I was super excited to find one. There were actually a couple there, but one of them, so there's little booths, and they have like tags on them, and everybody in the booth has a number. And so the other 2 that I found were in a booth, but the tags were off, and they tried to call the person and they weren't there. So
bummer.
I know, but I'm sure I can find more of these. I know a lot of people who look for these find them, but I was excited to find one, and I just think it's so pretty. I've seen other people, they put scissors in them and stuff like that. So I finally got one, Liz. I'm excited. So I can't wait to start this one. And then I also got her forest sample.
I am obsessed.
Oh my gosh. So we both are currently in her Patreon club. She started a new Patreon, and she did a video about her forest sampler, and she's hoping that people will kind of take different pieces of it and maybe, you know, do a couple motifs and do a little pillow or do something different.
And she also showed this in the video with her mom that was released to everybody.
She did. I'm sorry. She did. Yes. She did as well.
Again, the picture doesing do it justice. When she showed the model on the video, I was like, I need that. It's huge.
It is. It's
369 by 346.
I think that's just bigger than Let Love Rain, isn't it?
I think so.
I think it's
so. Oh, Let Love Rain is long.
Yeah.
This is more square.
But it's just so pretty. And you know, I unkitted everything. I've already started to kit some, but I did buy the NPIs for this. So she charged this NPI's needlepoint silk and DMC and NPI. And I just have like some special things that I like to get fancy fibers for, and Liz's are one of them. Yeah. And so I wish I would have brought the fibers because they're really pretty.
Yeah,
really
it's
pretty.
Just gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. So just really pretty. But I'm excited to stitch multiple things of Liz's. I just need to. I have all these big things I want to stitch right now, and I need to not have them. Okay, so Teresa Kogut, I am in her Patreon, and I'll show that later or next time. But these are 2 projects that were released with Market. So I had them because I am in her Patreon. But this one I really like. It's called Remember Me, and this was in dedication to her father, I believe. And Sarah, I don't know. I have my glasses on. I still can't read what that says.
Okay, and this might be a little clearer.
You have the, yeah.
Yes,
and you know, actually, I might actually buy these because the artwork inside Do you have, yeah, the artwork inside is beautiful.
Look at that.
So you can even take this and frame it or do something with it. So I actually might buy, and her patterns are just
really nice quality.
Yes, and you can actually wipe
Very
the pattern
colorful,
off.
yes.
They're beautiful. So yeah, that's a pretty pattern. So I actually was thinking about buying that. And then the egg collector, I really like this pattern. This was a Patreon pattern, and she just released this. She was going to do like a book, and so that might be coming at another market. But one thing I forgot.
Oh, the book? Okay, because I was going to say this came out at market.
This came out at market.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but she has some other Easter things that she might end
Okay.
up coming out with a book. I should have been more specific. But one thing I forgot to mention when I was doing the update, I actually, so this is now I remember why I was going to say this, but on the way to my son's hockey tournament in Ann Arbor, I was, doing my own thing in the front seat, and I happened to look up, and I see this big water tower that says Findlay, Ohio. And so I was like, oh, are we in Findlay, Ohio? And my husband's like, yeah. And I said, oh my gosh, the Craft Gallery is in Findlay, Ohio, which is a very known place around here. The lady and gentleman who own the shop have owned it for a long time, and they are fabulous, fabulously known for their framing. They do a lot of Teresa Kogut framing, as well as many other people. If y'all watch Just Keep Stitching with Pam and stuff, they take all their stuff up there. And so we left early because there was going to be this big snowstorm, and my husband was actually like, yeah, I'll stop, which was
wow,
amazing. And crazy enough, it was 3 miles from the exit that we got off of.
That's nice.
And I got there, and it was Friday morning, and it was Friday morning of market, and we pulled into the parking lot, and all the lights are off, and I got on their Facebook page to look and see when they were open, and then I realized, oh, they're at market, they're probably going to be closed. But they weren't. They were open.
That's awesome.
And I met the two most nicest, warmest, friendliest ladies, and I wanted to say hi. So they were Elaine and, oh my gosh,
You have it on your
I
notes.
did. I'm drawing a blank. I'm so excited I'm drawing a blank now. I'm sorry,
wrote it
ladies.
down. She's
Elaine
got
and
it.
Patty. I'm so sorry.
I knew it started with a P. I can't
Yes,
remember.
and Patty is the one that walked me all around the shop and helped me. I got some lakeside linen, which I was super excited about. And Patty is a model stitcher, and she does a whole bunch of models. And she had this stitched, and it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So this was stitched and framed at Craft Gallery. And just kind of a side note, it was really fun to be there. Again, the owners were at market, so I didn't get to meet them. I've heard they're lovely people, but Elaine was there as well, and she does framing, and she was actually working on a needlepoint piece, which was really kind of neat to see, because I used to needlepoint a long time ago. But they had a lot of Blackbird. I met another gal who came in, and she had stitched a lot of the Blackbird designs, but they had a whole big wall, and they were all different pieces, and they were pieces of artwork that they had framed that people were coming to get in. So it was really nice. They were showing them until people came to pick them up, and so it was a really neat store to go into. And I actually bought, I'll have to find it. It is a piece that is exclusive to Craft Gallery. I have to find it. It's in my other stash. But it's
Stick with the market release.
Yeah, I know. I'm going off on a tangent. It's a Teresa Kogut release, and that was there. And in my excitement to be in that store and all the excitement, I bombed on taking pictures. I thought I had taken all these pictures, and I took 2. So that was my fault. I didn't even get a picture of these beautiful things. But anyway, okay, I digress. But it was super fun meeting you, Patty and Elaine, and thank you for making me feel welcome and spending all that time with me. I had a lovely time. Okay, I'm moving on quick. And these are in no particular order because they're a mess now. But I got some things. Brenda Gervais actually doesn't go to market, but she had some releases that kind of corresponded with it. And so this is Every Opening Flower. And Sarah and I saw this a little while ago.
Yeah.
It is so pretty. I can't wait to start stitching this.
This is the one that I was so excited about. I ordered 2.
Oh, this is the one. Well, I can see why.
Yeah, so one of you guys will benefit from that soon.
So pretty. I ordered a bunch of things from Farm Girl Dry Goods, and she does kits, which are really awesome. So I also ordered this one. Sorry.
I ordered that one too. Now, we haven't shown each other our market
We haven't.
haul So we're just seeing what we got. So
you ordered this. Did you order the kit?
I did not. I just ordered the pattern.
Look at that kit. Look at that. Does that look beautiful? Pretty. I don't even want to open it. And she gave you a little wax in here.
Cute.
Super cute. So this is really cute. And this is my my home sweet home. So that's really cute. I'm excited for that. Then I also got this one, PA Dutch Tomato Pin Keep, and I ordered a kit with Farm Girl Dry Goods as well. And so it has this little stand. There was another drum that was released a while ago from someone, and I was so mad at myself that I didn't order the kit, so I wasn't going to miss out this time. So I've already seen some people stitch some of these things. I also enjoyed these other Plum Streets. This I know, I thought that was so pretty. And Color and Cotton is the fiber. It's called Boardwalk by Color and Cotton. And I keep checking their site because...
the fabric?
For the fabric, I'm sorry.
36 count?
Yes, because they said that they're continuing to make it and post it, but every time it's posted, obviously it gets sold out. So I'm hoping I get a piece. This was one of the best sellers at Keepsakes, and this is Happiness is Homemade. It's the cookbook. And I guess our friend Allison was talking about how many years this has come out. And I guess there was 1 year was skipped because of COVID, but this is the 4th release. I just have 2 of them. But there's recipes in here, and our own Barbara Hills from Keepsakes has a recipe in here, peanut butter blossoms. And but there's a lot of recipes and then really fun different little stitch things. Have you seen this? I don't know. There is a Blackbird right here that I think that is so pretty.
That is pretty.
And I got all the fibers and everything. I want to stitch that. I just think that is so pretty. And it's a small Blackbird. So, but there's a lot of people in here. You can see all these different recipes. Yeah. Okay, so Judy with JBW Designs, who's doing the Bluebirds of Happiness, she came out with some beautiful new releases. One of them, Sarah and I, it was funny because we hadn't talked about any new releases, and the first one both of us said this was our favorite, and we both ordered it, and it's Eliza's French Birds. Oh my goodness.
I love those pink birds.
I do too. So I have everything for this pattern, and I'm going to start it. So it's just, I love this. I think it's so pretty. I love birds, and I just think that's so pretty. I did get a couple more of her patterns. I liked this one. This was a Joyful Purpose. I thought that was so cute. And I like this saying, joy and work for labors all, may the worth and effort small. I just thought that was really pretty. So I got that one. And then, of course, I had to get these little sewing smalls. And I don't know if I can show these. I can't really show these because there's...
Yeah, the patterns right
The patterns are on them, but there's 3 of them. So this little corner, and then there's a roll, and then...
She might have a picture of it on her Instagram.
She probably does. But I just thought it was so pretty. So there's 3 patterns in this one. A couple other patterns that I got some Stacey Nash patterns, and I fell in love with these. I just was like a crazy person. This is a parsnip needle book. Is that the cutest darn thing? And look at the parsnip. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's a parsnip, and then there is an artichoke. An artichoke?
I don't know.
No. A tangerine. Goodness gracious, I can't think of it. There's a tangerine, and they use buckleberry velvet and wool. And I missed the kit that Farm Girl Dry Goods did, of course. So I ordered...
Can I see it?
The wool and everything. And you know, the lady that owns Buckleberry Primitives, is that what it is?
I only see Fox and Rabbit.
It's in here. That has all the finishing materials. She was so lovely. I guess apparently they're not going to be doing the velvets anymore or something, but she was so nice and worked with me. So I have a giant mailer that I got. I ended up not bringing, it'll have it in the like supply list.
Blackberry Primitives?
Blackberry. I'm sorry, what was I saying?
You were saying, yeah, that Buckleberry was the bags.
Yes. But she was super nice, and so I have a big bag at home that has all the finishing things. So I'm going to be starting those right away.
Okay.
Those are exciting. Then I ordered a couple other things from her for Stacy Nash. I got this big blue pin drum. And she had kits for this as well. And then I'm on the Face Grip Homespun Needleworks Facebook group, and they have different exclusives that they have. And the last one was through Acorns and Threads, and it was a Stacy Nash. And this is a companion, and it's Caroline's sewing pouch. Sarah's sewing bag. I'm sorry, Caroline's sewing pouch was the exclusive at Acorns and Threads. So I had to get this one. And then look at the back. So I'm excited to start these. I just think they're pretty. Okay, sorry. I'm going to go faster. Sarah's looking at me. Okay. Plum Street Starbucks. How cute is that? Starbarks. That's what I meant to say.
Yes,
sorry.
I got that one too.
I know. It's so cute.
Because they're wiener dogs.
They are. They're little Daisy Doos. Cute, cute. Okay. There's a whole trio of these. There's two of these. Float Like a Butterfly and Sting Like a Bee.
Yeah, it was a collaboration between Plum Street Samplers and Heartstring Samplery.
So, and they use the same floss. The Float Like a Butterfly has a few more flosses, but they use the same DMC floss. So, I'm excited to start that. Just really cute.
I got that one too.
Okay, this was the October House Fiber Arts. The new pattern I was talking about. They have a couple more of these pillows. So this is the Itch to Stitch. And I just thought that was really cute. And then I also got this other one, which is Snip Snip. Anything with scissors and all of that stuff I think is really cute. So I loved this. This is Jeanette Douglas Chubby Bunny. I just thought that was so darn cute.
That is cute.
So I got the Chubby Bunny. I just ordered some flosses for it. Heart and Hand. I thought this was a pretty little pillow. Everyday things. Sorry about that. The everyday sweet little things are the most beautiful.
That's cute.
And I thought that was really cute. I have several of these to stitch. I gotta get busy. She came out with a new Tiny Town bees or honey of a Tiny Town. I gotta get one of these done sooner or later, so I keep collecting them. I think I heard a rumor that she's having like Beachside or Seaside coming out.
Yeah, she's another one coming out.
Another Plum Street. This is Penny Spring. I don't know what it is with me in these houses. I just love them. And then poor Sarah, she's so nice. She got me a whole bunch of birthday gifts. It was my birthday. And I had some of them.
Yeah, can you imagine trying to shop for this lady?
It's
impossible.
Yeah, I
impossible.
say the same thing about her. But she was really nice, and she took it back from me. But she did buy me this. I'd already bought it between friends, and then this is another collaboration between Summer House Stitchworks and Hands On Design. So you can see all these patterns are in here. And I guess I didn't really quite realize that. I was thinking maybe I just got this pattern and these patterns were released later, but you get all these patterns. Yeah. It's a really nice little book. Like you can see all the little patterns in there.
I was smart and just ordered one book because I was like, if she has this, I'll just take it back and keep it, you know?
Yeah, well, now Sarah has her own book. But thank you,
Happy
Sarah.
birthday to me.
Thank you. Okay, a couple more. Blackbird Design did this release. I guess this was an out-of-print chart, and they reprinted it, and it's Birds of a Feather. And I don't know, some people have said they're like, I'm not into the lollipop flowers, but I think it's really pretty.
I like it.
I do too. I think it's really pretty. I'm excited to stitch it. And of course, it's got my birds in there. I love birds. So I think
birds and houses, right?
Birds and houses. It doesn't get much better. Luminous Fiber Arts. I have all of the other gathering stitches. This is gathering pillows. This is gathering stitches, and I just think these are really cute, and they're quick.
And I like how they're all monochromatic, just the one color.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. Okay, what the hell is that called? What the heck is that called? I'm so sorry. Yikes.
What? Oh, earmuffs?
Earmuffs.
Yeah, that's what you say when you don't want someone to hear something. Like you say to little kids if you're
No,
gonna say a bad
I
word.
meant your earplugs, your iPods.
Yeah, I'm just saying earmuffs, like earmuffs so you don't hear it.
That's a better term. Okay, so I saw this. This is by Lindy Stitches, and I ordered the whole darn thing. I thought this is so cute. So she did a bird series last year, and it was called the Bird Crush Club, and I was in that club. I still have many birds to stitch, but I still love all the birds. And so now she is, and that was where she worked with a photographer, and now she is doing, I believe this is going to be another series. I just thought it was so cute. These are like little stamps.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I really loved is just, here's the finishing fabric. Like, I just loved the colors. And then here I got the fabric, and look at all those pretty flosses.
Those are pretty. I like those colors.
I just think it's really pretty.
I like bright colors.
I do too. And she is so nice. I really love Stephanie. She's always so sweet. And then she sent me a little freebie. Look at that. Because a free gift, I love ya. Isn't that cute? So she gave me some DMC scissors. So I thought that was really nice.
Shoot, I had another whip I wanted to show.
Oh.
Sorry.
So I think those are, I have a few other items that are coming, but for the most part, those are my market releases.
Okay.
What about you? You have some, I'm sure, that I didn't get.
Yeah, I had I was just looking because I had a new market release from Lindy Stitches that I had started and I can't find it.
Oh, which one is that?
Well, I was going to show it to you.
Oh.
Anyway, market releases. So, at Market, they were doing the X Stitch the Rainbow collaboration.
Yes.
So last time they used cottage garden threads, and this time they used Treenway silks. And so 25 different designers created patterns based on the idea of tea time, and they had to use this color palette. So I ordered the silks.
I did too, but I don't think I ordered any of the patterns quite yet.
Well, I ordered the ink circles one. I think that one's beautiful.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. I got the one from Top Knot Stitcher, her design.
Oh, I like that.
I love the teacup on the top of the book. So
that's
pretty.
Really cute.
So this one's called a Top Notch cup of tea. Cute play on words. I'm trying to see if I have any other of those. Oh yeah, and I ordered another tea time one. I got this one from Pansy Patch Quilts.
Oh, I love this
Stitchery.
one.
Yes.
I think that's one of the ones that's on its way.
Yeah, that one's so pretty.
So
I did order. Yeah, so those were the tea time ones I ordered. Here's some other ones. You showed some of these already, so I won't show them again. All right. So like you mentioned, you had the Float Like a Butterfly. I also got Sting Like a Bee.
Yeah.
From Heartstring Samplery. Very pretty. I got
oh, you got that one.
I did.
I went back and forth on getting these.
So did I, but I did.
I should get them.
I didn't get all of them. There's a series.
I love the polar bear though.
Yeah, so I got the Polar Bear Peak from Hands On Design. She has some other ones. There's like a walrus and
I think 3 of them are out.
Yeah, there's
right
3.
Now. But I think she's going to come out with more.
Yeah,
and you got the boards.
Yes, so she did another collaboration with Chantel's 141 Design Company, and you can order the boards, the finishing boards, and you get a pack of, what is this, 6? I guess because there's going to be 6 designs.
Oh, so you got 6 in the packet.
Yes,
I just need to go ahead and order
Yeah,
that.
it's called the Polar Pack from 141 Design Company. Yeah.
So 3 are released now. I guess she's going to release 3 more.
Yes.
In this series. But
yes,
they're really
that would be my
cute.
guess. I did order the new floss colors from Classic Colorworks. So pretty, very springy.
Nice. Those are really pretty colors.
Yes. This was...
I ordered that one. Sarah.
I don't think it was a market release. I think it came out just a little bit before
I don't
market.
know. I saw it. Somebody stitched it and I saw it.
Yeah. Key to My Heart,
I think
Heartstring
it's so
Samplery. I just
cute.
think that's so pretty.
Very cute.
Teresa Kogut.
Oh, right. You were going to order
Nature. Got some funky colored birds in there. So beautiful. Kathy Barrick.
Oh.
M.A. Reeve, 1824.
Oh, that's the reindeer.
Yeah. Look at the deer.
Oh,
He's so
deer.
cute.
That's cute.
So I thought that was beautiful. Of course, I got the Forest Sampler. I also ordered from Kathy Barrick the Majestic Birds.
I like this one. That one's pretty.
Again, it was one that I saw and I was like, oh, that's cute. But when I saw the model, I was like,
I know.
Add to
really
cart.
Pretty.
And I did get the vanity sampler. That was the one that you got. So hello from Liz Matthews. That was the exclusive from the Quilter Station retreat you went to.
Yes.
And I did get the 8th day of Christmas like you. And this was not a market release.
What one is that?
So this is an older Brenda Gervais, the Pink
cannot...
Sparrow sampler.
When did you order that one?
Not long ago.
Oh my god. Okay, so I have that on order.
2013.
With Stephanie at Keepsakes.
Yeah. So there's that. Gosh darn it. I had another market thing that I started because I wanted to show it to you, but I don't know where it is.
Oh.
I do know where it is.
Oh. I jarred your memory?
No.
Oh.
I just happen to remember. Okay. I just find the darn bag it was in. I'm a hot mess. Oh, did you want to show that I gave you for your birthday?
I did. I was just going to show everybody a couple things that you gave me for my birthday. Can I do that while you're looking?
Uh-huh.
So it was my birthday, and Sarah, she did get me a couple patterns that I already had, but she got me this, which I think is really cute. I can't wait to start it.
It's not cross-stitched, but it's fun.
But look, it's a felt, like a felt pattern. It's called Scallop Easter Bunting. So you make like a little banner. And so I'm trying not to crinkle it here. So you've got the bunny, and this is a carrot. It's kind of covered up. And then you've got this little chick over here. And then you've got these little carrots that you can make. But it's super cute, and it looks really easy. And it's got the flosses for the stitching, and it's got all of the felt. It's got everything. And all the finishing stuff. And
I ordered one for myself too, so we can make it together.
Yeah, so I'm excited to.
Yeah, that was from it's from an Etsy shop called Simply Eileen.
Oh, Simply Eileen. Yeah. Sorry.
She has a lot of like the PDF patterns, but she also sells some kits as well. So.
This is a really nice kit to get because it has I wouldn't
literally everything you need.
Yeah, I wouldn't normally have all these items in my stitchy stash, so I'm excited to do it.
I remember where mine is.
Oh.
It's in that the watercolor flowers bag that you put over there.
Oh, that I said you have something in.
Yes.
Let me grab that for you.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to show this.
We'll show that really quick, and then I'll show this, and then we'll wrap it up because we're at 1 hour and 36 minutes.
Okay, and then we have stuff we can show you next time.
Yeah, we'll save something for next time.
So I already had some of the patterns that Sarah. Actually, there's another pattern you got me somewhere.
No,
isn't there?
No, I just got you that book, and I gotten you that the scissor fob that you had.
And I'm not sure where that is.
That's okay.
I thought I put it in my bag. Look at this cute little bag.
So pretty.
Look at that. She's having like a little birthday party with her cake, with her hedgehog and her squirrel. I think that is adorable. Look at that cute project bag. Isn't that so cute?
Well, just because you're showing yours, of course I had to order a different bag for myself because that one couldn't come by itself.
Made by Rachel.
Yeah.
I like the little wooden.
Yeah, she's on Etsy, made by Rachel, Etsy.com.
Oh, do you have a tag?
Yeah.
But this is so sweet.
Yeah.
And this is perfect for, what are the tea time Sal patterns? Or not Sal, but Treenway silk patterns. It's so cute.
So I ordered something for myself from the same shop.
Oh, look how
it's
pretty.
a nautical one. Look at that.
Yeah, he's like a seaman.
Yeah. If I was a 13-year-old,
I know. I thought of that. I was gonna let that go.
Sorry, I'm with children all day. I can't. And I love her little tag on the back. A little.
I know. Oh, that one's a little bigger, but they're all wooden.
Yeah, wooden.
Yeah, mine's a little smaller.
Oh, okay. You have a different one.
Yeah, but they all say made by Rachel.
Okay, since we're talking about
let's
market haul,
and
my last one that I haven't shown
one thing
is it's a Lindy Stitches. I was afraid you were going to have it.
Oh,
Little Brown Bird.
Oh, I don't know if I've seen.
I saw her show the model on her video, and I was like,
oh,
Little Brown Bird with breast of red. Fly back to me, for winter is dead. I'm feeling that right now. Feeling it.
For sure.
For sure. And I have a start. I ordered the called for fabric.
Oh, how cute. What fabric is that?
Yes, it is. It's from Seraphim Fabrics. It's called Sea Spray, and it's in 40 count. And I have a start. Using all the called for colors.
Oh, nice.
In fact, I had ordered the color pack from her. So that's what I've got. It's so pretty.
Oh, that's really
I
pretty.
love it. I like the modeling. I like there's like brown in the blue.
I know. I love that. For some reason, I think I have that pattern or fabric. Is that seraphim?
Mm-hmm. So there's that.
That's
so
pretty.
that is all my whips and my market haul. So
it's really pretty.
So yeah, like we said, we got a whole bunch more stuff, but this is a long video, and we won't torture you anymore with our stuff and our silliness and our bumbling words and all the things. We actually had to start this video 3 different times because this one couldn't stop laughing. She's feeling a little slap happy.
Then I think we started it and it was like very serious. I was like,
I don't know. I don't think we were very serious at the beginning. Anyway, sorry. It's been a long day. This is what you get. So definitely make sure you comment if you want to win the giveaways. Yes. So again, got the watercolor flowers from Painted Leaf Co. bag. So you're going to say flowers.
And then we have the Winding Rainbows Chris Sherman Project Keeper.
Yes.
And I think we use the word rainbows.
Yes, because she's winding rainbows.
With an S. And then we have 3 of Judy Whitman's patterns.
Bluebirds of Happiness.
I think we said bluebirds.
Bluebirds, plural.
So everything is plural.
We got bags. We got patterns. 5 for 5K, right? We're celebrating. So, of course, thank you, Christine Sherman and my mom, Kathy, Painted Leaf Co. for donating these. We certainly appreciate that. And, yeah, that's it. Hopefully, it will not be another month until we see you again.
We'll hopefully be back on our schedule.
Yes.
We were doing well for a while.
Don't get sick. Don't have any emergencies.
Yes.
Knock on wood. That's not wood. Anyway, all right. Let's say goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.